be able to start buying our own buildings, because most often when we are doing certain events, we have to rely upon other people. We have to start being self-sufficient in that manner.
Real estate, you're so right. So we're
So that's
operating
how
in
I
our
plan
own
to do
spaces.
it.
We're not at the mercy of someone else, their time, and they can shut down the venue when they want. You're absolutely right about that. Having total control over everything that we are doing.
We're going back to that. We're speaking into existence, because that's where we
Absolutely.
were at before. Historically, that's what we did. We had our own Black Wall
Asheo.
Street, amongst other things.
Asheo. I was just watching a documentary on Mansa Musa
Mm-hmm.
and the whole Mali Empire, and
Mm-hmm.
just blew my mind.
Mm-hmm.
But he was such a diplomatic individual, and in his dealings, that he allowed for the other nations that he may have taken over at the time to still operate the way they always operate. He let them self-govern, and it worked.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to think of how we can be independent yet still interdependent, you know, and move as a collective once again.
And
You're
we have a
absolutely right.
big I and a little I, because most often what I find is you want one person to rule everything. And it wasn't designed like that. It takes all members of the
It's
body
hard.
to function. You need cells. All cells doesn't just make the eye see. They make your blood flow. So we have to be able to be humble
You're absolutely right.
and
You're
give way
absolutely right.
sometimes. Sometimes you got to give way to the other gifts that are within, your members.
You're so right, because also in your previous thing, and I'm going to relate that to digestion.
Mhm.
Remember where you said how you can only digest one thing at a time? Well, certain things, you can put the things in, or put focus on the things that you know that need to come forward as that gift that's within you, and shut those other things off.
Mhm.
You
Just
know,
like you, my sister, you here? I'm giving way for you. You're doing an amazing thing. You're needed.
thank you. Thank you so much. This is such an honor. It really is, and a pleasure.
So to
So
try to do it all, if one person tries to do it, and I would like, before you go to your next question, one thing that I had to learn is I can't do it by myself. And I
you're right.
thought I could.
You're
I
right.
thought I could. That's the
It,
wrong way. It doesn't
it,
work like that.
it's what I'm realizing in my journey. It's so important to foster relationships,
Mhm.
especially woman to woman, because we are the womb carriers, the womb bearers. We set the tone, really and truly. So it's important that respectively we're respecting ourselves, each other, and knowing that